Over the last year and a half, I've lost around about 6-7 stone using weight loss jabs, GLP-1s. Some of the biggest fears for people is that when they stop these jabs that they're going to pile on weight. That's why my friends at HelloFresh are helping me. It's a heavy box and they can help you too. Don't worry, this video isn't an infomercial. It's just a case of that I need help from time to time learning new recipes, and there's some nice stuff in here, so explore it with me. Although, cheeky plug, they are doing 50% off of your first box, 20% off your next 4 boxes, and even 2 months of free treats. Whilst we open this, let's have a little bit of story time. At the end of 2024, I weighed 27 stone. The problem with this is that I've got 2 kids, one which is autistic, one that has ADHD, and my dad died at the age of 47 and really fucked up my entire childhood. So I was worried that if I continued to put on weight, my unhealthy nature would put my kids in the same situation where they're having to scramble through this life alone. So I started to lose weight, 6-7 stones on a GLP-1, and now I'm sorting out my diet. This is oven glazed paprika chicken, bangers mash and leek in a chive sauce, beef hoisin pork stir fry mix. I had this last time and it's absolutely stunning. If you want to see me cooking this, there'll be a link to that video down below. It's not just about GLP-1 and losing weight, it's about what you put in your face. And when it comes to HelloFresh, it is, look, fresh green beans. All of the recipes come in their own separate kind of compartments. So I know that recipe 5, recipe 1, recipe 3, I can then very easily follow the instructions that they give me, because on the back of each one is a step-by-step recipe guide, so you don't get lost. You can even cook along with your family. All of the meat comes chilled. See, it's an ice block, right? This was, they posted this 2 days ago and the ice is still solid and all of this is still cold, right? So you've got your chicken breast, another ice block, another ice block, another ice block. You go, and you got your mince. So my chicken, my sausages, and my mince. I've got my creme fraiche, my garlic. I also like the way they package these things. So this is a really cool kind of designed box that, I'll be honest, I kind of tend to keep these in my fridge to hold the ingredients so I don't lose them. The thing I really love about HelloFresh is I can order for myself. I can order family-friendly ones that aren't, you know, for fussy children. So they're easy, they're really good tasting. This way, I don't have to go out there and get some fast food. I don't have to pick them up from school, run into the supermarkets on the way home. I know that I've got all of the ingredients I need at home and they're portioned properly. They even have your macros. Right, I'm not sure if you can see that. They've even got the macros so you can see how much you need, right? And how many calories are in each one dependent on size, and you know, these are high protein as well. So for me, with my GLP-1, I know that I need to focus on more protein to make sure that I'm getting the stuff that fills me up properly. And they're not bullshit ready meals that you just put in a microwave that taste like nothing. You can now watch my chefing masterclass. But I was concerned that I got to 27 stone and that if I didn't lose the weight, that I'd put my family in a horrible situation where either I'm not around anymore, or as my kids get older and they need more from daddy, that daddy can't do it. Daddy's going to sit on the sofa, or daddy's got a bad back or a bad knee, or daddy's got heart problems, or daddy's got diabetes, or daddy's not looking after himself and now you have to look after daddy. I didn't want that stress on my kids. I know the stress that infiltrated my life when my dad died. I had to continue my life at the age of 16 and 17 and pull everything together. I took on the psychological effects of being the only man in the household, which also caused problems. So in this way, me looking after my health, me eating these fantastic meals are not only a treat to me, because I've got dozens of wonderful recipes that I can pick from HelloFresh. But I also know that when I feed these to my children, that you can mix and match. You can have hidden vegetables, so therefore they get all their vegetables. You can have your high protein. You can have your fast meals that cook in 15 minutes. You can have your family treats. You can have your fake takeaways. You get the best healthy versions of all of those naughty things that are out there. And in the case of this paprika chicken, 600 calories a meal. in which it tastes fantastic, it fills you up. It's been really simple to cook. And now back to the money shot. So if you want to get your own HelloFresh box, once again, 50% off your first box, 20% off the next 4 boxes, and even 2 months of free snacks. There's a link in the description down below. You can scan the QR code that's on the screen. I swear by this. Not only does it help me with my weight loss journey, but it keeps my kids happy. I can lose weight whilst on GLP-1. I can train myself to cook healthy, so when I get off GLP-1, I don't have to worry about ballooning in weight. Don't like chicken? Check out my hoisin beef pork stir fry. There's a video here of me cooking that one. That one was absolutely fantastic as well. Make your life easier. Try HelloFresh today.